What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Taco Truck Gaming. My name is Corey, and today I'm going to show you some of the best ways I found to save time in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Pokemon, like any RPG, has a lot of tedious tasks and grinding and whatnot, so we really wanted to help you guys out and give you some methods that we found to help you basically work smarter, not harder. Today I'm going to be showing you the quickest methods I found to navigate through the game, to level up your Pokemon as well as find valuable items and good moves, touching on catching and breeding stronger Pokemon, and if you stick around for the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you the best method I've ever found in any Pokemon game to farm a lot of money. When I say a lot of money, I mean like a crap ton of money. So we're going to be covering a lot in this video, and if you came for one specific thing, just go ahead and go to the description and find the timestamps to skip ahead. Alright, let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to your options and set your text speed to fast, then set your battle effects to off. Having your battle effects off is going to save a lot of time for most of the things that we're going to cover in this video. Now we're going to fly over to the meetup spot in the wild area to upgrade our bike. You can talk to this guy right here and trade your watts for a bike upgrade. We'll get to what watts are in a minute. We've already upgraded our bike, but otherwise you would see an option that says improve my bike. You can upgrade your bike a total of 3 times with every upgrade costing more watts. Your bike will get faster, allowing you to cover more ground when you're roaming around. Quick tip, if you didn't know, you can actually access your Pokemon storage in most situations by pressing R while viewing your party. It's kind of crazy how many people miss that and probably spent a lot of time going to the Pokemon Center to access their Pokemon box. Okay, so the next tip is to make sure that you have a consistent supply of Pokédolls. Pokédolls will allow you to flee from a wild battle no matter what. You can buy these cheaply at any Pokemart. I've never actually used Pokédolls in any game before, but it seems like the Pokemon in this game are kind of cocky and they don't let you run away as fast. You're definitely going to run into Pokemon on accident, and it can be super annoying, especially when you're shiny hunting, hunting for strong Pokemon, or item hunting, which we actually made a tutorial about that you should go watch. Save yourself some time and stay stocked up on Pokédolls. Okay, so now we can talk about catching strong Pokemon. This is something that can be pretty tedious, and you'd be surprised at how much time you'll save by having Pokédolls and just having your battle animations set to off. The more times you defeat a wild Pokemon, the higher your chances of encountering a shiny or a stronger version of that Pokemon. Every now and then, you might see a Pokemon in the wild that's kind of glowing. These are called brilliant Pokemon. Defeating the same Pokemon multiple times will increase your chances of encountering a brilliant Pokemon. A brilliant Pokemon has a guarantee of having 2 maxed out stats, and you'll also receive watts for either defeating or catching that Pokemon. This method will be very helpful to catch strong Dittos, which have a 10% spawn rate at the Lake of Outrage. This is great info for all you breeders. We're not really going to touch on that topic because there's plenty of videos out there, and to be honest with you guys, I've been playing Pokemon for my whole life, and I've never actually bred a Pokemon, so roast me in the comments if you want to. Okay, now let's talk about watts. You can build up your watts by roaming around the wild area and finding those glowing wells. Watts are kind of like a second form of currency in the game. You can exchange your watts for valuable items and moves. More importantly, wishing pieces though. You can throw those wishing pieces into empty dens to initiate raid battles. Doing a lot of raid battles is how you're going to be able to collect lots of valuable items, cool moves, and most importantly, those Dynamax candies. Dynamax candies are going to be super key for leveling up your Pokemon quickly. It's actually kind of ridiculous how quickly this is, and we're going to show you an example of that in a minute. When you're grinding out den battles, you're going to notice how much time you're saving by having your battle animations turned off. Now we're going to talk about one of the most efficient methods that I've ever found to get a lot of money fast. I'm talking like hundreds of thousands of Pokédollars and even millions if you're willing to grind it out. If you haven't already, you need to download your Dynamax Meowth from the Mystery Gift tab in the pause menu. Go ahead and click Mystery Gift, then Get via Internet. You need to connect to your Wi-Fi and then you're good to go. We sped up some of the gameplay to save some time. Next, we're going to want to give our Meowth those Dynamax candies that we mentioned earlier. We need to make sure that Meowth is at a high level because we're going to go ahead and use him to battle in the championship. So we just used 25 large experience candies and went from level 23 to level 64 in absolutely no time. This is why doing raid battles is so important because you can stock up on these candies. Also make sure that your Meowth knows a normal type move. Next, we'll need an Amulet coin. You can find it by flying to Motorstoke and then follow what we do here. We sped up the gameplay a little bit, but you get the idea. We already have our Amulet coin, but you can find it right here. Now you need to make sure that your Meowth is holding the Amulet coin and we're ready to get started. This is a point where you obviously have to have beaten the game already, so make sure that you get to this point before continuing forward. Go to the Winden Stadium where you can battle in the Pokemon League as many times as you want, and this is how you're going to make millions of Pokédollars. The trick here is to use your Meowth in every battle by Gigantamaxing him, and then using the move G-Max Gold Rush 3 times. It doesn't really matter if Meowth dies, just as long as it uses it 3 times. At the end of the battle, you'll collect an extra $90,000, and you can collect around $300,000 in every tournament. Alright, so hopefully that video helped you guys out. If it did, please leave a like and subscribe. That would really help us out. We are a brand new channel. Again, this is Taco Truck Gaming. My name is Corey, and thank you to everyone who's watched our last video. It's almost at 2,000 views at the time of making this. We really appreciate all the new subscribers and everyone. And big shout out to our buddy No One in the comments. We literally have no idea who you are, but you've commented on every single video, and we really appreciate the support. So yeah, we hope to catch you guys in the next one, and we'll see you later.